according to my phone.
Yep, sure is. Alright, cool. We were talking to people.
And then...
And then the fucking upload speed, well, not even, just the connection to YouTube fucking killed itself.
Yeah, and then Willow, stream cursor.
For no adequately explored reason. It was just like, hey, fuck you. Although, like, Thursday something really weird happened where the connection, like, flickered for like a second, but only to YouTube. Didn't break the call, didn't break the peer-to-peer network connectivity for the game that we were doing, and didn't drop any frames.
Interesting.
So it was literally like YouTube was just like, I'm not taking data for 5 seconds, and then it was fine. It's just so weird. Ah, not this damn bridge again. Getting across this will take hours. That's so. Well, I brought you something to speed things up here. To Barn? Oh good, this should be much easier now with Race. And why in the hell did you bring Leanne to a war zone to Barn? She said she wanted to help. Isn't that right? Will Pwn the noobs? Rayson is gonna kill you. If he can catch me. Yeah. Nolan, buddy. Sorry to keep you waiting for an entire week because fucking YouTube decided to be a dick. Hey, Soph, don't worry. I was reading while I waited. Didn't realize you were a dedicated reader, Nolan. Also, why are you not in Heroes yet? What the hell?
Yeah, Nolan isn't in Heroes, is he?
We've had Micaiah and Soph forever. They just gave us Edward and Leo not too long ago. But there were only 3 fucking colors on that banner.
Yeah, you're right. There were... Well...
It was
yes.
It was only red, colorless, and blue. No, green.
Yeah, but here's the problem. If they'd brought Nolan in, he would have been green anyway, so there still only would have been 3 colors.
Micaiah could have just been blue.
But there were already other blue Micaiahs.
Yeah, and what's your point? Do you have any idea how many red lords there are? How many red Ikes exist? The answer is all of them except the single green Ike.
Yes.
Because all of the Ikes are red.
To be fair, not all the lords are red units. Robin gets spread out across all the colors.
Robin was not a lord. Crom was.
I disagree. Robin was an essential protagonist. They had lord status because the game ended if they died.
It's human nature to crave knowledge. I thought you'd know that as well as anyone. How's Micaiah, by the way? I haven't seen her in, like, months, ever since you guys benched me for no adequately explored reason. She doing well? Yeah, I think so. She's alert, and she seems generally stronger. I see. Well, that's good, right? Yeah, sure. Sorry to make you worry. Don't mention it. And I brought this for you. Hey now. Hey now. This is what dreams are made of. And also a good act.
I was hoping that's where you were going with that.
Wants to cost you a fair bit.
That song's now stuck in my head. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nolan, don't force it. You'll only hurt yourself. What? You look like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're wondering if you should tell me, right? Right. The best thing to do is think it over. Give it some time to... sit. Sit is what that says.
So Bio also posted, what are you talking about? He saw Micaiah not that long ago when the entire Dawn Brigade got shit stomped by Neff and R.
That's true. Also, I misread that sit very badly.
Oh, yeah, you absolutely read give it time to shit.
Give it some time to shit, so... Later, if you decide you want to tell me, you know exactly where to find me. On the bench, keeping it warm. That well, thanks, Nolan. Anytime.
On the bench, like you were last game. And
Tom.
like you would be this game if we were allowed to bench you.
I mean, we are allowed to bench him, kind of. It's just he still has to be on the map and isn't allowed to die. So, you know, he's not really that benched, to be fair. Hi, we need to do experience.
Yes.
Hold on. Bio, did I say anything about experience and who, like, do we have a... I don't... Do we have another chapter, or is this a chapter we need to start, like, buffing the crap out of people?
I think we still have another chapter.
Yes, we still have one more chapter with the Dawn Brigade. But then we need to... buff... Then we need to... Hold on. Micaiah was before we go into the tower.
Bio says, how the hell would he know when we keep changing our minds on it every time it's brought up?
I'm just trying to remember who... I know Soth is at... Soth is at the end of 4P. Micaiah's at the end of 4E or at the start of 4E? She's in 4E. Ike is before 4P.
Micaiah, I think, is as we're going into the tower.
Which would be the end of 4E. So, we don't have to... We don't have to, like, super push Soth right this moment. Edward, we need to just
Edward needs bonus experience.
Edward does need
until
bonus
he's tapping
experience.
one of those other two stats.
That's accurate. And they're the only 3 units that exist. So, we're gonna get Micaiah to 99.
Because Micaiah desperate. Like, here's the thing.
Soth to 99.
Soth, we could technically power level because we, like,
Soth
objectively
we probably should even because he's capping. I mean, he's capping 3.
The other thing is that it also isn't necessarily as relevant that he be capping everything, because as far as our endgame units go, he's one of the weaker ones.
Magic Res. Magic Res. Come on, Edward. Magic Res.
I mean, let's be real. We know his res cap is over 17. We've seen this recently. At least
15.
in True Blade.
Okay, it's 15 in Swordmaster. Speedlock Res. Speedlock Res.
30 is probably speed cap.
30 is speed cap, so it's gonna be Lock Res Defense, probably?
Probably.
No, Magic Lock Defense.
Really? That's gross.
And then Magic Lock Res. So I guess Def and Res... Def, Res, and Magic must all be tied? Probably. Well, it doesn't matter, because he's getting Magic Lock Defense just
by
as
default,
a rule.
yeah.
Magic Lock Defense.
I do say we stop with the power leveling at 19 because we're going to be using him in the next maps anyway.
Yeah.
And because we're going to need to be using him, having him not earning XP is kind of a waste. Like, yes, does it mean we're going to have to reset a couple of... like that we're going to probably have to reset a level a time or two? Sure. But... again, if there's any unit I'm fine with not actually having maxed out an endgame, honestly, it's Soth. Because his fucking promotion skill is worthless anyway, so...
Ah, Tax. And a beast killer. Forge is not available.
Well, yeah, because they're with Ike right now.
Get absolutely dunked on. Edward, buddy, hold on. Are there any chests in the next... I don't think so. No. So we are gonna... grab a master crown for those chest keys. So that you can become True Blade as soon as is convenient. Why are you carrying a Brave Bow?
Also, why is he carrying a Reaper card?
Probably because he got it out of a chest. Do we have any spare knives?
Probably not.
Yes, we have a steel dagger. Cool. You can carry that. We've got 86 uses of Thani left, so that's good. You love to see 86 uses of Thani? Alright. Let's go.
Oh, it's the boulder map.
It is the boulder map. Looks as if the... sorry,
Word.
I'm drunk. Looks as if the Apostles' forces are using this road to avoid a head-on confrontation. I guess we were right in assuming that they don't necessarily want to fight. Micaiah, are you still set on this?
Are the rocks ready?
Yes, they are in position. General Miles' forces have encountered General Ike's Lagoo's forces. The battle has begun. The decoy operation succeeded. The Apostle and her holy guards are heading this way.
All forces get in position. Our target is the Apostle. We will attack her while General Ike is distracted.
Soth is drunk off of Bex.
If we let her through, her army will cross into Benyon. That will surely anger the Senate, and the Senate will move to destroy Dayan. We must fight with everything we have so that Dayan may live on.
But, Micaiah, is this really necessary? Can't we avoid all this fighting and somehow pretend to obey the Senate? Micaiah, it was you more than anyone else who used to hate plans like this.
The Apostles' army has incredible numbers. We wouldn't stand a chance taking them head on. They would march right through us. We need to give Peleus more time, but if we hold back, the Senate will know we're up to something. For now, let's just try to draw this out a bit and stop the Apostles' army.
Lady Micaiah, your strength moves me. I shall not falter. Micaiah, alright, let's do it. Let's do it for our friends, and for our country. We have visual confirmation on the Holy Guards. They're heading this way. That looks about right.
Boulders are our friends, and what we're gonna make Taranego do, probably.
Alright, Edward, it's gonna be your job to fight pretty much everything. You missed us getting a tomahawk from Nolan. That was about it. And also giving South a bunch of experience drugs. And also Edward some experience drugs.
We bumped Edward to what, 18?
Yes.
To win this battle, you must defeat a set number of enemy units.
Neat.
Hello, General Tornado.
Hello, General doesn't have any weapons. Push. Tee. That tomahawk is probably sitting in Nolan's inventory at the moment, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, Mick, we gotta figure out how to get you into some kind of position of being able to do anything. Edward, be a deer. Put on that steel sword. And go unleash hell.
Just do us a favor and dodge as often as humanly possible.
Or don't, so that you get Wrath Resolve.
Oh, he'll end up with it by the end of the map. We both know that. But but sending him to be primary target for so many people. Have her direct people back. We don't want them all impaling themselves on the enemy. We want the enemy impaling themselves on Edward.
Just in case I did something extremely stupid and just haven't noticed yet.
Blast! We're being ambushed. I should have known. What is happening? We are under attack. We'll engage them now. Please, stay inside the carriage, Your Majesty.
It's fine. Standing in one place while every enemy on the map rushes in to stab him is kind of Edward's specialty.
Someone, go tell General Ike.
Good job, someone. I'm going to get you! Oh shit. Edward's poor steel sword.
Yeah. The last time what I did when I did this map was I put Taraneo on one half of the ledge and Micaiah on the other. And I just let Micaiah light spell down into the enemy army.
Yeah, I might pivot to that. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Less uh-oh. Good magic? Problem with having those guys on hold is that they don't even try to, like, defend themselves if people come towards them.
Yeah.
And they don't push the rocks, which is also very sad. That was like the most casual back hop ever. He's just like, nah, man, I'm good.
It was a very see how little you concern me move.
Oh, there goes the steel sword. New steel sword. Hey, somebody finally hit him. I like that that guy technically could hit him for 0.
Yep. Oh, this guy can deal damage. And might live.
Goodbye. Oh yeah? My turn. Oh no, not the healer. Won't someone think of the children? Anytime you want to start getting some crits there, Edward. Anytime.
Still not gonna kill.
Nope, sure isn't.
But does those kill? he might be able to set up one for her.
If I run Bronze Dagger, he certainly doesn't. No. Sure. Speed is always good on Mickey. She is defense and skill capped, so that's cool.
Thank goodness for small miracles.
Well, we brought the Master Crown, but we did hit 20 on player phase, so we're probably not going to be using it.
I'd rather us have it and not need it than be in a situation where it'd be more beneficial to use it and not have it. Time to play past the vulnerary.
And bring in a whole new set of people to try to kill Edward.
Yeah, they'll have just as little success.
Hey, finally a crit.
He didn't need it, though, by that point.
No, but it's just weird it took him that long.
I feel like at this point, Edward's just saying, you've given me all these lovely swords. I'm going to use all of them. And he actually might make it to player phase without needing to use, or without gaining that level.
There is a possibility. Critical zero. And we're just no-selling an arrow to the face. I don't think moving in that direction was a good idea, horse people. Well, you know. Nobody said they were smart.
Also, unfortunately for horse people, it's not Skyrim horse logic. They can't jump up that ledge.
Well, we did in fact make it to player phase. That said, it'd be just as efficient to get a kill. Continue making progress.
Fair.
No, not that. Jesus Christ. No, no doubles. No one-shots. So we do Bronze Dagger this winged horse boy. And then Micaiah can remove the winged horse boy from life with extreme prejudice, apparently. If I'd known you were gonna do that, I'd have just let you kill the damn thing. Alright, Ed. Get him! And God did look down upon his favorite sword-based son and say, "It is good."
Have a really cool outfit.
And all of these stats. And immediately luck cap.
Yep.
Instantly luck capped. God fucking damn, I love
What's
you.
HP cap for True Blade? Is it 50?
Not 44. Is the only thing I know.
A part of me thinks it's 55, but that also sounds high.
Ah, look who's come to play. It's a man with a steel lance. Smack. And goodbye. Aw, aw, this guy's adorable. And deceased. I love the uppercut into the Ryutsui-sen right there.
course, now he's gonna start chewing through his swords even faster because he has Astra now.
I don't know, he seems content to just crit everything.
For now.
You dared to injure me. Now you're dead. Okay, well, that's a reset.
Yep. Now we hit the part of the level where the level takes forever.
Double crit. Sweet. Made it player phase.
And we only have to kill 8 more things.
True story. Hey, Micaiah, I don't suppose you can just kill that thing, can you? No? Shocker. Soth! Please burn the last of your bronze daggers, bringing this thing into kill range for Mickey. Aw, a bronze dagger broke. Oh boy. Here's a bit of the level that actually takes forever, is Micaiah's level. you gonna do without Bronze Dagger? It's been with Soth for longer than most of his friends have.
That's much better.
There we go.
Probably still not capping much, I would assume. You know, what with being level 7. Actually, skill and defense, that's not bad.
Well, she was already capping those. That's not new. Alright, well. You're only capping one stat there, Edward. Gonna have to do better than that if you want to not get 4 stats. There we go. HP skill speed res. We like that. Good night. Astra is so much better in this than it is in Path of Radiance. It's still questionable as to whether it's actually, like, good or not.
So...
Because, well, here's the thing, right? It is 5 weapon attacks with full damage in a row at 5 durability. But if somebody had Adept proc 4 times in a row, that would be really hype, and I don't think anyone would be complaining. And that's basically all Astra is. It's 4 Adept procs back to back.
I mean, here's the thing. If you're trying to preserve durability on a weapon, Astra can really suck.
Yeah, but so can Adept.
That's fair. But in endgame, Astra is really useful when it triggers. Now, I would make the argument that halberdiers get a much better class skill than true blades do. When you consider that they're essentially, at least intended to be, counterparts to one another. Just with different weapons. And by that same standard, Reaver just gets stunned too, though, don't they?
No, Reaver gets, they get something different. I don't remember what it's called.
Although I admit I don't take Reavers into endgame very often, by virtue of Nolan being the only one I can think of.
Boyd.
Ah. But who takes Boyd? Unless you're doing a challenge where you take Rolf, Boyd, and Oscar.
I'm trying to see if I can find the name of that skill for...
Not Cleave, is it?
Maybe? Colossus.
Colossus. I knew it was something like that.
Which does triple damage and also more extra additional damage. It just basically goes bonk. Thank you for the steel poleaxe, sir. I really don't think that Lance Boy wants to come over here. I don't think he realizes how much he doesn't want to come over here, but he really doesn't want to come over here. That steel poleaxe is the only droppable item on this entire map.
Is it really?
Yeah. There's not even a hidden coin or anything.
Didn't he only need 3? Isn't he capping 2 already?
No, you're thinking of Micaiah. That's why a popular Mia build is Adept with Astra, which results in a potential to proc Astra on every Adept. Yeah, exactly, right? It's just, it's weird how much, like... It's weird that Astra kind of gets the short end a bunch when it's really just, you know, Adept, but more. Like, I quite like Astra. Yeah, it can burn through your weapon durability, but it also just kills stuff, so, you know. It's kind of like the argument of not using your weapon skills in 3 houses because it uses durability. When, you know, you can one turn the entire last 6 maps of Crimson Flame by just spamming Amir's weapon skill nonstop. Count to 4. And people who bring Boyd into the endgame are people who ship Mist and Boyd and want them to be a power couple. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that. Boyd is also, like, if you want a Reaver, Boyd is the easier one to set up.
Oh, for sure.
He's the less good of them. Like, don't make any mistake on that. See, he's only capping one. But he is much easier to set up than Nolan. Thank God there's no Bex for keeping those chuckle nuts alive. Ooh. Oh, we get a fun toy at base conversations.
Do
After
we?
this map. Yeah. Edward gets a fun toy. Edward, you add one to get 4, not subtract. He didn't have proper schooling. Astra's been around since genealogy, and thus the developers are aware of how powerful it has the potential to have, and thus nerf it out of tradition. Except, like, weirdly not in Radiant Dawn. Like, I don't feel like it's nerfed here. It definitely was in Path of Radiance.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. See, there we go. HP, strength, skill, speed, defense.
The only real con to it here is the weapon durability soakage, but, you know, whereas some of the other class mastery skills also deal really high damage, but still only use 1 weapon durability. However, again, if you play your cards right at endgame, that's not an issue.
Just gotta give Edward a sword with infinite durability, that's all. Ah, 1 more enemy. Well then. Hey Mick, you mind doing the honors? No level from it. Oh well. We're in position at the top of the cliff, and the Holy Guards are at the bottom, just as we planned.
Alright, thank you.
There's no turning back now, Micaiah. You have to give the order.
Yes, I know.
General Mariel has fallen into the claws of the subhumans. Mile, sorry. Forgot. Anyway, General Ike and the Laguz Alliance are heading this way to rescue the Apostle.
Prepare to move to the next phase. Archers, get ready. There's no more time for doubt.
That's the nerf in this game. In genealogy and other games, it only uses 1. Yeah, well. Weapon durability is also, like, higher in this game than it is in other games.
What are they doing? What are they pouring down the cliffs? No, it's oil. They're going to set us aflame. Oh gee, I wonder where Byleth got that idea. Apostle, onto my Pegasus. We'll take to the sky.
They have bows, Sigrin.
We'll protect the Apostle from the archers by becoming her shield. Holy Guard, form up. No. No, Sigrin. We can't leave the others here. I won't allow it. Commander, we're ready. Don't let the Apostle escape. Archers, mages, bring down that Pegasus.
And suddenly to barn. Don't move. I see one arrow fly and the boy gets a quick lesson in falling. Hey, Seth, how you doing? Been a while. To barn. Ah!
Soth, no, please. All units cease fire, now.
Okay, I kind of feel the need to point out that for someone who doesn't want to be doing this, this is an especially fucked way to do this. General Lake has reached us. We failed. Micaiah of Dayan. General Tornado? Anyway, listen to me very, very carefully.
Tell him to let Soth go.
Wait, Soth is here? Hi, Soth! How's the bench? I'm not on it this time!
Oh, that's why you're losing.
Not a chance. I'm offering you a choice. Surrender now and go home to Dayan, or fight us and die.
We can't. We won't retreat or negotiate. Regardless of what you believe, the only choice we have is to fight.
Micaiah, are you insane? Look around. Every single person in your army will die. Do you care that little about them?
Saniki, maybe?
Or Peleus?
We'll go for Saniki, maybe? Enough! Enough! Everyone stand down!
Yep.
Right call. Good.
Apostle.
I've seen enough bloodshed for one day. That's enough. Please, no more.
We'll retreat for now. You'd better do the same, and I mean now. I'm not sure how long I can hold my men back.
But we can't.
Fine. His death is on your hands then. Sorry, little South, your friend just killed you. Say a quick goodbye. I did not press a button to skip that dialogue.
No! So... Your speech! I'm sure it was so important!
Say a quick goodbye. Well, there goes your speech bubble. Did anybody catch? So, could somebody real quick just go back and like
Split
frame by frame that to find out what the hell that text box was? Yeah, they have Bo's argument has been accounted for by the fact that Sigrin canonically doesn't care so long as they get Saniki out of there. Oh, that's too funny. Like, say a quick goodbye. Text box. Wait, what was the text box? Doesn't matter. Goodbye, South. Whee! Splat. Let's see. Wonder if... Where's the game script for chapter 13?
Let's see. Bio says it was no wait, Maka.
Cool. That was slightly faster than going to GameFAQs. Damn it, Janaf!
Thank the goddess. So...
Take this as a lesson, little Bjork. Next time, there won't be anyone to catch you. General Tornado, I'm gonna ask you one last time. Talk some sense into that girl, alright? She's losing it. We won't pursue you this time. However, we cannot avoid this war. That is all I will say for now. And Ike, I am sorry for this. God, what is going on with you people? I think Tavarn just wanted to rather literally scare the piss out of Soth for old time's sake. Ah, welcome to Scenic Mountain Fortress. Alright, what's the situation? Awful. The Benyon Central Army and the Crimean Royal Knights have almost been completely obliterated. On top of that, the oil that Dayan used has injured the Holy Guards' Pegasi and all but grounded them. Yeah, I think awful fits. Thoughts, everyone? Thoughts! Dayan must answer for this! We attack them immediately! Ugh, we can't. If we fought Dayan now, we couldn't possibly take on the Senate's armies. We have to get Dayan to listen to us.
A confusion is exactly what Lacane wants. Dayan is merely a pawn in his schemes. But there is one thing I don't understand. Why use such horrible tactics? Oil and fire? What is that Micaiah girl thinking?
I'm gonna go with Raphael, maybe?
That would make sense. Either Raphael or Nyla, I would think.
Micaiah. The Imperial Army has Micaiah on their side.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
And we've been doing good on our blind guesses tonight.
Raphael, when did you arrive? Just now, with raisins and Queen Nyla.
Raisin went straight to his sister. He'll be here with Leanne in a moment. He's real displeased with you, Tavarn.
Thoughts, everyone? I vote that we make everything worse. As usual, your input has been noted, Skrimir, and has since been ignored. Is it alright for the three of you to be here? What about the medallion? The medallion is right here.
Hello, MacGuffin! We're very near the point where the Galder won't be able to contain its power. If this war goes on much longer, the Dark God will surely awaken.
Meanwhile, in Dayan Keep, we went all the way back to Navassa? Oh. Nice rock.
Please. Please save him. Please save my son. Come save my Peleus, I beg you.
I found it. This is it. A way to break the blood pact. Oh, thank the goddess. I'll be able to save my people after all. What are you up to over here, Almonds?
Prince Curse? Or Prince Curse?
Prince Curse?
What are you doing out here so late? Looking for something?
Oh, hello, Ina. No, I was just looking at the moon. Its reflection on the lake is quite lovely, isn't it?
Also, Zed says, okay. I thought Bio would dislike Skrimir. Good to have that confirmed. Yes, quite.
Hey, nice rock.
It's a nameless
it's the entire country of Benyon.
Well, in that case, it's a matriarchy, so you! How did you get in here? How did you find us? Help! He's here! Oh. I would assume it's Zelgius.
Yeah,
because
that's
I
what
assume
I'm going
this is
with,
saving
right?
Sephirin.
My apologies for the long wait. Is the Apostle safe? She fled to Crimea, then exposed the Senate's plots to the world. Currently, she leads the Apostle's army through Dayan and is preparing to storm the Empire. I see. Very well. It's time for us to make our move. Damn right, we are on fire today! As you wish, my master. Look at these badasses.
Genuinely a pair of absolute badasses.
I mean, Skimmer's role for this entire game so far has been take bad situation, ignore literally everyone saying what the correct course of action is, and choose to make situation infinitely worse.
Dayan launches a surprise attack against the Apostle's army, devastating her forces.
Boom.
It is all Apostle Soniki can do to allay her remaining troops' burning desire for revenge.
Literally
She knows
burning
that
because
there is
they're on
no hope of
fire.
victory if her weakened forces are divided. However, she cannot move forward while danger follows at her back. This dilemma weighs heavily on the Apostle's troops, crushing their morale.
So they just galder at them to make
Dayan
them feel
forces
better.
pull back to the fastness of Nox Castle. Micaiah, unable to explain her mission to her soldiers, keeps Dayan's army together through sheer force of will.
I mean, she does lead a cult of personality.
Chapter 13, Blood Contract. Meanwhile, at Castle Nox and Dayan, a rebellion in the Empire. Is that true? Yeah, the Empire's been thrown into chaos since General Zelgius freed Prime Minister Sephirin. They've incited the peasants by asking, who should you believe in, the Senate or the Apostle? And the people have chosen the Apostle, correct? Yeah, they're rioting in the capital day and night, demanding answers. The Senate's busy trying to quell the masses. This is great news! If we were to forge an alliance between Dayan and the Apostle's supporters in Benyon.
Maya, maybe?
No, I genuinely, I don't have a guess this time.
We'll try for Micaiah. That is not a wise choice. Female unit at
Nope.
least? Nope.
Peleus.
It was a coin flip between whether it was Peleus or Micaiah.
The curse on the Blood Pact will begin killing our people as soon as we do anything the Senate doesn't care for. Defeating the Senate doesn't guarantee the curse will be broken either. In fact, it may ensure it can never be broken. In which case, Dane's destruction will come more slowly, but it will come nonetheless. So, we can't attack the Senate and we can't ask for help. The only thing we can do is search for a way to get rid of the curse. Boy, this is driving me crazy. If we could only contact the Apostle. But if the Senate heard word of it, they'd destroy us. Our hands are tied. Well, luckily for us, that's not true. I have some good news for a change. I found a way to break the Blood Pact. Where's Micaiah? Please, bring her here. Wait, you discovered how to break the Blood Pact? Oh, fuck it, I'll get her right away.
You can't be serious, Your Majesty.
Oh, but I am. Don't you see? This is the way to save Dayan. The information was in a book, hidden away in a secret room. I think it's reliable. Don't ask how I found the secret room. I must ask you to reconsider, my king. There has to be another way. There must be. We can't afford to wait for another solution to present itself. We have to try.
I can't go through with it.
Spoiler, Peleus has not discovered how to break the blood pact. Micaiah, the life of every single person in Dayan depends on this. If it works, we can stop fighting this absurd war. It'll be alright. I know this will work. Please do this for me, Micaiah.
I can't. I thought I made up my mind. I thought I'd do anything for Dayan. But then I saw Soth taken from me and saw him fall. I was powerless to do anything. I should have learned wind magic. I'd taken so many lives as a general, and yet what I thought of Soth.
Even if it hadn't been Soth in front of you, you would have reacted the same way. That's the kind of person you are. Individual lives taken before your eyes weigh more heavily than the many lives taken during the chaos of war. If that life is someone dear, the burden is even worse. It's only human, isn't that true? Pelipper deciding to do something stupid because he thought he was actually helping? Perish the thought. Micaiah, it's your caring soul that I admire. That's why I want it to be you. I want you to kill me.
No, I can't. I can't do it. Don't make me do this, please.
The blood pact breaks when the pact maker is killed by a third party. That is exactly how it's written. That is the only way to save Dayan.
Please. Please don't ask me to do such a horrible thing.
This is my duty as king, Micaiah. If you won't do it, I must ask someone else. Ah, this is a very important choice.
I was about to say, this actually makes a difference.
And on a first playthrough, you missed the third option. The third option is only available on a second or later playthrough. The first option just has Micaiah do it. The second option, I believe, makes Tornado do it. And the third option, just this once, Rose, everybody lives.
Yep. I'm sorry. I can't do this.
It's not really a stupid idea, which is why it's almost worse. This is the smartest decision he's ever made. I see. That's alright, Micaiah. I know it's a terrible thing to ask. General Taraneo, it is your duty. Your Majesty, is this necessary? This is your king's order, General. You must obey. Such will at so young an age. As you wish, Your Majesty.
Yes, a unbiased third party to the pact. A general directly under the command of the king.
Wait, you get the option with the save file on Path of Radiance as well? That's interesting. I mean, I have both in this case, so it's fine, but... General Taraneo, please look after the people of Dayan. Yes, Your Majesty. Soth, I'm sorry for all that I put you and Micaiah through, including this. Please forgive me. Don't worry about that now, Peleus. Micaiah, please give this ring to my mother. Tell her that I loved her dearly.
I will, Your Majesty.
I feel like he probably could have asked Soth or something. At this point, he likely wouldn't even complain that much after all the shit Pelipper put him and Micaiah through. Goodbye, my friends.
No! This is wrong! We can't give up Your Majesty!
Oh god, my chest! Eh? Micaiah? Lady Micaiah, what did you do?
I'm alright.
Friends is a very loaded word to use there, Pelipper. Fetch a healer! Now!
No. I'm fine. Really. I'm just confused. Is the goddess telling me that I'm not worthy to become a martyr for Dayan?
Or maybe she's saying that you're just too important to lose. But this is my fault. It was all because I signed that blood pact. I can only amend my mistake by giving my life.
You must stop running, Your Majesty.
And yes, and to pass it on to another person, Micaiah doesn't push Peleus out of the way. True story. What?
But what if your information is incorrect, Your Majesty? I couldn't live with myself if I'd let you give up your life in vain. There must be another way. We'll look for it together. There is. I can see it.
Micaiah! Hey, Micaiah, wake up! You were saying something really important. I'll call a healer right away. Micaiah, thank you. Alright. Veterans! Say, Edward, we've been fighting really hard for quite a while now, haven't we? And by we, I mean you. Exclusively you.
And Micaiah, I guess.
And Soth, sometimes. Well, yeah, I guess so. You know, the War of Emancipation, the war against the Laguz Alliance, and now the war against the Apostles' Army. Man, we've had a lot of wars. One after another, just like that. The world can't always be like this. These wars seem so pointless. All I want is to be able to live in Dayan peacefully and in freedom. Yeah, the military is a pretty strange place. Hey, I got an idea. Once this battle's over, I'll quit the army and go home. What about Micaiah and the others? Are you going to abandon them? Oh, what? No way, I'll just have to talk them into leaving with me. And if that catches on, all the soldiers will leave. And then there can't be a war. And then Dayan will have peace again.
Ah, sweet, simple-minded Edward.
You know, I don't think it's that simple, but your plan does sound good to me, Edward. See, you know it's smart. First, you and I'll leave. Together we can tackle any obstacle. We'll have to survive the next battle first. Hey, this should help. Here, look what I got you. Ah, dude, this sword is amazing! Where'd you get this? I've been saving up. Micaiah chipped in too. Oh, you got this for me? Yeah, since you're always fighting so recklessly, I thought this sword would be a good match for you. Oh, thanks, Leo. You're the best friend I could have. I know. We're each other's best friend and family. Tempest Blade! And Helping Hand. I'll call a healer right away. Why haven't you already called a healer before now, Tornado? Micaiah, who said you were allowed to spend money without permission? Hey, Laura, you dropped a staff over here.
I don't think that was me, actually. Micaiah hasn't let me touch anything in a while. But, oh. Thank you, Aaron.
You've been carrying a lot of things lately.
Yes, I suppose so. Many people are injured. I just wanted to help heal as many of them as I can.
But nobody's given me a staff, so that's been really difficult. Oh, that's admirable. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes, of course.
First, hand me all of your things. All of them. Including the ones you're wearing. I'll carry them for you.
That would be great. Here you go. Say,
Hmm?
that staff you picked up earlier, it doesn't actually belong to me.
You've been carrying a lot of things lately. Factually incorrect, sir. Really? I was right at your feet, so I'd assumed that it was yours.
I've never seen a staff like this. I wonder what effect it has.
I think it's pretty obvious from the name of the staff, Laura. Hey, be careful. It might be dangerous or something. Let's throw it away.
Well, maybe if I shake it like this, and then... Whoa!
What?
What did you say, Aaron? Aaron, you're such a clown. Everyone knows you go to sleep on wyverns. How did you fall asleep on your feet like that? I guess you must be really tired. Why don't I leave you be? Let me just take my things back.
You know, lore-wise, this staff should be missing a use.
Yeah, it should. So it's just one of those useless R staves.
Oh my god, she... Oh, I guess we did give her a lot of staff experience. I don't even know if she can wield that, but she can. Apparently. Alright, we need 2 items. Edward. Go ahead and drop that poleaxe in the convoy and the master crown in the convoy, and, do we have... Steel sword wind edge? Hell yeah, let's go. We didn't have any spare daggers, apart from the one we already took, so that's fine. Mick is good. Why are you carrying a chest key and an unlock staff? Oh. It's a special 4/3 durability sleep staff. Or durability. Oh, whatever. Vex time.
Mickey needs some.
Mickey does need some. There you go. Edward. And we'll just cap you out.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry. And he's capping everything not named luck and defense, so that's pretty good. Dual cap. Yeah, fuck it.
We probably shouldn't go higher than 10, though, unless she starts capping more things.
The send is right into the backspace. Yeah, it does do that. Hey, look, she capped more things.
Well, now we can keep going.
HP magic luck. Capping magic now. Keep it going. HP speed luck. HP speed luck. There's a possibility that's HP cap for her. HP speed luck. No, that was not HP cap. Speed is capped though.
HP cap's probably 40 for her.
HP, strength, luck. Thought the scene earlier was a different scene. No, that one is coming up, though. I think it's after this chapter, I think. Maybe, probably. Anyway, what's in this thing? Storm Sword.
Ooh, Thoron and a tornado. Blizzard. Siege tomes are always helpful to have.
Siege tomes are always helpful. We don't have anybody that can use it at the moment, but
No,
having it for later.
Ileana will
good.
be able to.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, I know that's the only one you have. Give it to me. Put it in the convoy. Thoron is probably not necessary. Storm Sword, on the other hand.
Could be helpful.
I mean, we can't just buy wind edges now.
That's fair. And we do need to make sure we're saving money for a certain vagrant.
Yes.
So things that aren't strictly essential, we should probably be avoiding.
No hidden items on this map either. No Bex conditions.
Zed also says, so fun fact, the scene with Nolan, Leonardo, and Edward later is in fact a NA exclusive.
Welcome back. What's going on with Dayan? Well, they're holed up in this big castle to the east. I'd say 10,000 soldiers, give or take. They're looking pretty desperate. To the east, huh? Just like Soren said, Nox is the next battlefield. 10,000? They aren't really gonna try to fight us with only 10,000 men, are they?
No, they're gonna try and fight you with 4.
It'd be suicide.
Dayan should know about rebellion in the Empire by now. We should try speaking with them. They have nothing to gain by siding with the Senate. Why continue fighting?
We can't afford to lose any more troops or time here either. We should be at the Senate doorstep by now.
Agreed. Severin has earned some time for us, but we can't afford to lose that advantage.
Ah, so they have enough soldiers to equal roughly 3 Hars.
We must press on. Let us win this battle quickly and continue on our way.
This one is gonna be kind of painful. General Ike, please allow us to join you on the battlefield. Shouldn't you be watching over the medallion with your brother and sister? Is it really a good idea for you to be away? They can manage without me for a while. I'm here because I must see Micaiah. I want to save her. I can reason with her, I know it.
If we talk to her face to face, maybe she'll understand. It's also for our own peace of mind.
Alright, come with us. I'll tell my men to avoid firing at Micaiah. Sound good? Thank you, Ike. The outer gate has been breached. The Apostles' army is storming the castle. Here they come.
It all ends here.
Let's finish this fight quickly. All units, attack!
We will not lose. We cannot lose. If we lose today, everything Peleus has done will have been in vain. In the name of King Peleus, fight for Dayan.
Okay. See the green line?
No enemy units are allowed to cross it.
It's gonna be
It's a multi-square defend.
yeah. It's a problem. So, it's hold the line for 12 turns or defeat the boss. So, hold the line or murder, death, kill Ike.
Who's level 20 and has fragment.
Yes.
And is capping all but 3 stats.
Counterpoint. Counterpoint, Edward. So, the idea here is Edward goes and kills Ike before things become problems.
Yeah. Edward goes and suicides himself on everything south of him.
Meanwhile, Soth and Micaiah desperately try to hold shit together up here. With the help of these idiots.
And Tornado.
And Tornado blocking, like, a gap up here, hopefully. So that's the kind of vague plan. Yeah, Ike also is carrying all of the concoctions, yes. The place where the legend is 313 Archer is here. Yes, 313 Archer is here. The man, the myth, the legend, 313 Archer. I feel like Edward would probably want to run back after the rather embarrassing way things went for him the last time he was near Ike as a group. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, well. Not much we can do but go for it, so. Maiden, please take this.
Shine Barrier?
You are the Commander General of the Dayan Army. It is imperative that you lead our troops from this spot. However, with this tome, you can aid your allies from afar. Now it's Purge.
Ah. Thank you.
You know, there is an argument to be made, potentially, for holding on to that. And then doing a really stupid funny
That
thing.
would be really dumb.
Would be really funny, though.
How about this? Oh, but extra light spell casting unit from endgame doesn't get a special thing, do they?
No. Not unless you have another unit who isn't going to, like, fight stuff. Hold a thing for them.
Because I could see doing that for them.
Anyway, okay, Tornado can get up to where Soth is currently standing. Or push. Aha! That's what I wanted to see. Edward gets to have fun.
Yeah. I see what you're thinking, but that would be really... Although, future challenge run, the two of us are going to have to try and work on at some point. All mages go with siege tomes. Only siege tomes.
Siege tomes only.
You have to take all the mages. You can fill in the rest of the spots. Or at the very least, you have to have a siege tome of every element.
Alright, well. Battle save it up and let's see what do.
So that's Bolting Blizzard, Meteor, Purge. Right?
And Fenrir.
Oh, yeah. Bio says that just sounds like railguns with extra steps.
It is railguns with extra steps.
Except the railguns can still be used in melee range.
Oh.
The
Hey, we didn't turn animations back on.
No, I did not. Okay.
Taking it.
But yes, it is like railguns with extra steps and not quite as good as the railguns. Because the railguns were, one, both accurate and could work in melee range.
Those burbs are easily the biggest problem going.
Yep. Okay. Have Soph dagger the kitty to Edward's right, and then... Or the tiger, which I guess is still a kitty. And then Edward can continue moving down.
No, not dagger. Knife.
Right. Daggers are range 1. I never think they are, but they are.
Oh, right. He has...
Oh, yeah. Although we weren't supposed to have the railguns.
Yes, we were. Shut up. The railguns were totally intended. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, Edward, it's time to push forward and cut a path to Ike.
Where he really should equip one of his range 2 weapons.
Probably. Aw, look, the kitty can't even hurt him. Oh yeah, Micaiah's also not allowed to leave the green zone. That's also true. Alright, kitty. Time to die. Battle animations are on. Ah, damn. Move that cat from the playing field. Battle save for safety. Who gave Soren a tome?
those? Did he steal that from Ileana?
She's not even here.
No, she's back at camp taking a nap with Har and company.
Huh. You know, it's funny. If you let this go to turn 10, Ranulph shows up. If you let this go to turn 11, Titania, Oscar, Boyd, Rolf, Mia, and Mist all show up. And then on turn 12, Shinon, Gatry, and Reese show up. Or they're all replaced by Gallia if any of the above are dead. I kind of don't plan to let it go that far, though. Hey, 313 Archer, target the birds! God damn it! Oh, wow. Good job, 313 Lancer. Oh, uh-oh. 313 Archer, no! Oh god. Tornadoes, be safe! Ah. This tiger, ouch!
It's okay, we gave South the power of racism, remember?
We did give South the power of racism. And with it, he murdered that tiger in the face. Yes, attack that man! Now, Ileana gave it to him because she's taking a nap back at camp. No, I prefer to believe he just lifted it out of her room because she was taking a nap at camp.
In an effort to prove he's helpful, even though he's very low level and has no stats.
Hey, necessary crit. Well done. 33% crit rate with a wind edge is kind of disgusting. Man, why do you guys have such long move ranges?
It really does feel unnatural after playing Epi Heroes, doesn't it?
Aw, look! The kitty thinks it can hurt us. Bonk! Goodbye, kitty.
Also goodbye, current wind edge, I think.
That's okay, I had the second one.
I know. Okay, you actually need a crit on this, or an Astra, please?
Nah.
No. Okay.
You know, I can't help but notice that Ike didn't aggress.
He did not aggress. Now to use Salad Bowl against Ike. If Ike hits...
Yeah, if Ike hits, it's gonna hurt.
Do we have the attack speed to double? We
Oh
do.
yeah, yeah, easily. So 7 times 4, it's 28. But each of those could be an Astra or a crit.
That's true.
So the Brave Sword is our best option against Ike.
And if he hits, it will, on his counter, it will trigger Wrath
Right.
for the other 2 hits.
Mickey,
Kill that cat, please.
I'm gonna need this kitty cat to not be alive anymore, thank you. And then I'm also gonna need you to not level from that, thanks. Tornado, block that gap. Soth, Throw knives at that cat.
Through that guy in big heavy armor.
Good job. Alright, well. Hello, Mr. Ike the hero. Why would you seek me out? I won't have mercy on my enemies, and that goes for former allies too, although I've never met you before. Come get some. Crit. Smack. Ouch. Smack. Damn it.
We could reset.
We could.
It might be to our benefit to do so.
Yeah.
Well, we could let the enemy phase play out and see how it goes. We battle saved before.
Yes, I don't want to burn more uses of the Brave Sword than I have to.
That's fair.
Is the thing. Yeah, we have Calibog. That was, like, way back in, like, 3.5 or something. Yeah, you get those, like, the first map that the Dawn Brigade are back.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, shut up, Ike. There are many ways for you to die here. Okay, that's one of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Crit. That's it!
There it is!
And without even being touched. Now just get a level that's actually good or we reset again. That's fine.
That's all he needed.
Yep, he only needed 3. Well, they're holding out longer than I expected.
Ike! Our forces are on the western wall, or our forces on the western wall broke through the Dayan defenses. They're requesting reinforcements. We should move our forces to the breach.
Alright, I just hope we're able to keep Micaiah from doing anything rash. All units to the western wall. Maiden of Dawn, the enemy is approaching. Please, you must withdraw inside the castle.
Our defenses have been broken. We did everything we could. It's only a matter of time now. Dayan soldiers, pull back immediately. Take up positions inside the castle. We won't let them take us without a fight.
The inner gate has been breached. It's only a matter of time before they break through the inner walls. Well, that was fast. We didn't even get a chance to rest.
Isn't there anything else we can do? King Peleus has worked so hard to find the answer. Was it for nothing? There must be something. A rumor, old folklore, anything.
Hold on. Didn't Lady Almeida seem to know something about the Blood Pact? Come to think of it, she recognized the mark of the pact on Peleus' arm right away. Like she'd seen one before.
You're right. Why didn't I realize it sooner?
I like how Edward just juckled the absolute shit out of Ike, and Ike's response was basically, neat, anyways, I got things to do. Later, kid I've never met. Yeah, Ike completely no-sold that.
Where is she? Where is Lady Almeida?
General, it's no use. We can't hold them off any longer. Enemy troops have broken through and are headed this way. Escape while you can.
No. I must find Lady Almeida. Everything depends on it.
Break down that gate. If they won't come out, we'll just have to let ourselves in. All forces, advance! Yeah, Ike, we got a problem. A big problem. All this battlefield chaos is starting to really affect the Lagoos. They're on the verge of losing control. I can't stop them, Ike. If they find Micaiah, they're gonna tear her apart. I guarantee it. Damn it, we need to get them under control. Where's Skramir?
Probably leading the problem?
making it worse. Oh, sheesh. What a relief to finally have the end of this thing in sight. Can't believe what a fight the Dayan army put up, especially considering their numbers. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Oki, what the heck is that on the horizon? It's flying towards us. The flapping sounds heavier than a wyvern. It sounds huge. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. All units, get down now!
Hiker.
Ah!
All of you are ordered to throw down your weapons and cease fighting. Do this for your own welfare.
Ina, Alincia, what's going on here? It's a black dragon of Goldoa. Tabarn, what is going on? Why are you asking me? All I know is that I am not ready to step up to a black dragon. Did you see that blast? Okay, yeah, point taken. All units, retreat. Platoon commanders, gather your men.
What just happened? Why did the Apostles' army leave? And what was that horrible sound?
Also, didn't there used to be a tower over there? Micaiah!
Yep, Kurth. Kurth, where have you been? I haven't seen you since you left for home. How did you get here? Why would you even come to a horrible place like this?
For your own welfare. So Kurtnak is a free 4-star unit? Well, I mean, you can spend heroic grails to... Well, I think you could at one point.
I don't think you can anymore.
I wanted to save you. And my sister as well.
Your sister? She's here?
Never mind that now. I'm just glad you're safe. Are you hurt?
No, I don't think so. I'm just very confused right now.
The subhumans are here! Protect the maiden with your lives!
Stop! Stand down, all of you! Nyla doesn't give no shits. Nyla, Raphael. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's alright, Micaiah. It'll be alright. Apostles' Army Camp, Dayan. That black dragon is Prince Kurthnaga. Sheesh, I thought the lions got big. Ah, it's the sun, is it? Thought maybe the Dragon King had shrunk a bit in his old age. You all know the Dragon Prince of Goldoa. Yeah, Goldoa hosted a meeting at Lagu's royalty 3 years ago. That's when Tabarn and I met him. Yeah, Alincia and I met him around the same time. I'd say he was a nice kid, except that he's older than all of us put together.
The prince hopes to avoid the complete destruction of Dayan and its people. He wishes to stop the fighting. We would like to ask you to implement a ceasefire and hold a peace talk. Yeah. We've attempted to hold peace talks with Dayan on multiple occasions. They refuse to listen to reason, and instead choose to fight. We have no more time to waste on people who choose war over peace at every turn. Your people are waiting for you in Benyon. Is that what presses you?
It's not just that. All this strife and chaos has affected the medallion. It's shining brighter every day.
No, that can't be. Blue flames burn once more. The light that radiates from the medallion looks like blue fire. It's flaming aura. It's its flaming aura that earned the medallion its other name, the Fire Emblem.
Name drop.
The Fire Emblem?
Name drop.
Really? The flames on the Fire Emblem indicate the awakening of the Dark God.
Name drop.
If the war is allowed to continue, nothing can stop the Dark God's awakening. We must halt this fighting. If there's another way to stop the fighting, we'll do everything in our power to aid in that effort. We've pursued peace in this since the beginning. Well, at least I have. Then let us wait until Prince Kurthnaga returns. He's speaking with the leaders of Dayan now.
Truly, we are the Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Alencia, what are you doing here? Did Ina and Kurth ask you to bring them to this battle?
No, that wasn't the case. Prince Kurthnaga and I ran into each other on our way here. We are actually in Dayan to look for Count Bastian of Fire. Well, Fire.
Oh, Lucia, you're here too? You disgrace to the color blue. Get out of my face.
Of course. I can't let Her Majesty out of my sight. You know that.
Alencia, we've talked about this.
Bastian. He's been so good about sending me reports. Until recently, that is.
He was searching for the Black Knight, right?
After the Mad King's War, Benyon sent an envoy to investigate war crimes committed during Ashnard's reign. The Black Knight had already left Dayan before the Empire's observer arrived. Where he went remains a mystery. That was the last piece of information we received from Bastian.
That's some sick art for BK back there. Yep, sure is.
He has some of the best art in this game. He really does. Then he sent word saying that something more important had come up with regards to Crimea. He's been missing ever since. I haven't heard a single word from him.
Well, Bastian likes to keep his secrets. He's probably just laying low somewhere.
I'm not so sure. He must have found something important. Some new piece of information that he had to pursue. I ordered Jeffrey to watch over Crimea. After all, no one has more eyes than him. And came here to begin a search for Bastian.
It's too dangerous for you and Lucia to have to travel by yourselves. Why don't you come with us? Everyone would love having you two around.
Thank you, Ike. We'll gladly accept the offer.
Alright. To the camp. For some good... shit.
Queen Alencia and the dragons of Goldoa persuade both armies to accept a temporary truce. The blue light that burns within the medallion grows more fierce with each passing day. To prevent the awakening of the evil trapped within, the fighting must be stopped. However, the Apostle and her army refused to abandon Sephirin's forces in Benyon. Though they hoped the Dayan would cease fighting, they knew battle was inevitable. The bloodshed begins anew.
Moon. Endgame. From Pain. Awakening.
A blood pact? A piece of parchment forced you into this hopeless war?
How terrible. I'm sorry for what you've been put through, Micaiah. The uprising in the Empire continues. The Apostles' people await her return as they fight against the Senate. Casualties mount each day. We know how urgently the Apostles' army needs to reach the Empire. However, if we let their army pass through Dayan, the Senate will surely invoke the Blood Pact and destroy us. But why haven't you told the Apostles' army all this? Surely an alliance between your army and theirs could overcome the Senate. Attacking the Senate is not an option. If it were, we would have marched against them when this all started. If we were to side with Ike, the Senate would use the curse against us. The death of the Senate will not stop the curse. No matter what happens, the end result remains the same. The obliteration of Dayan. What tragedy. Is there any hope for Dayan at all?
There is. One person who holds a glimmer of hope for all of us. Queen Almeida. Queen Almeida, what do you know about the Blood Pact?
That's rude. Awakening saved the franchise. It wasn't painful. Unless Pain is referring to the remake of FE3. Well, I mean, the thing about Awakening is, if you play it on Lunatic, it is pain. For the first 4 chapters, and then it's fine.
You know something, don't you? I saw the look on your face. You noticed something even before Peleus told us about the pact. If there's something you know that we don't, please tell us. I know nothing.
Mother, please tell the truth. Mother, if you can't help us, there is no hope for Dayan. I guess we were right. We have no choice but to wager my life.
Peleus! Wait! Just wait! I'm going to tell you something. But you mustn't tell the others. In the Benyan era, year 626, a terrible plague swept through Dayan, killing over 1,000 people.
Yes, including nearly the entire royal family. Those who had ruled and those destined to do so. None were spared except Ashnard, who ascended the throne in the wake of it all. I've heard that tragic story for as long as I can remember.
That was no disease. It was the curse of a blood pact.
What?
It was all plotted by my husband in a bid to claim the throne of Dayan. Ashnard tricked his father into signing a blood pact with a traveling wise man. Ashnard convinced the king that he was signing a contract to procure the services of the wise man, which was true, in a fashion. With the pact signed, Ashnard and the wise man invoked the curse. My husband looked on in triumph as the royal family began to wither. The power of the curse killed every royal in line for the throne. It was brilliant. With no one to block his way to the throne, Ashnard executed his master stroke. He killed his father and took the crown from his head. What's important is that after killing his father, Ashnard was not cursed himself. He broke the pact's curse. In order to break the curse of the Blood Pact, 2 conditions must be met. The destruction of the document itself, and the death of the one bound to it. Either condition, by itself, is not enough. I watched it happen. Ashnard killed his father, then tore the pact apart. And before my eyes, the mark of the pact faded from the dead king's arm.
The destruction of the document and the death of the one bound.
How could you, Almeida? How could you not tell us? You knew all along? Because I was terrified. I knew that once you found out the truth, you'd butcher my dear son to save your doomed country. I would rather watch all of Dayan perish than lose my Peleus.
Mother, thank you. Thank you for telling us. It makes my decision much easier. I will save Dayan.
No! I will not let you die. You are all I have left in this world. Peleus, if you only knew how much I've sacrificed for you. I should never have said anything. I can't bear to lose you again. Peleus. Please, don't die.
I'm sorry, Mother. My mind is made up. This has to happen.
Then I shall die as well. I'll take my own life if necessary.
Mother?
Kurth?
Stop. Please, sister, you must calm down. Sister? I have an uncle?
Kurth, don't you understand? I can't feel this way any longer.
I do understand, Almeida. More than you realize. Everyone, as you've heard, there are two conditions to breaking the Blood Pact. The destruction of the physical document and the death of the Pact Maker. However, it takes two parties to make a pact.
Oh, I see. Yes, Ashnard once told me he'd considered killing the man who created his father's blood pact instead. I didn't know why until now. This means we could kill the senator who signed the pact instead of Peleus. It's possible, but very difficult. We'll need not only to hunt down the senator, but find the document. No idea where to start. Dayan could be annihilated in the time it would take to look.
Yeah, Peleus, you used to have two uncles, and one of them was your dad's horse.
Oh, Kurth. Please, please save my Peleus. I need your help. Help me protect Dayan until we get our chance to break the Blood Pact.
Like, just a reminder, Rajayan was the dragon that, you know, Ashnard was flying around on like a bed.
And was mated to Ina.
And was supposed to have been Ina's husband. Was Kurt's older brother, which makes him Almeida's sister.
Well, no, which makes Almeida his sister. Not makes him Almeida's sister, which is what you said.
It's reciprocal.
No.
Him being Almeida's sister is the same as Almeida being his sister.
But if you were referring to Rashayan, Almeida, like, she would be
siblinghood
his sister,
is reciprocal. It's not. You cannot have one and not the other.
Yes, but saying that he's Almeida's sister is inaccurate when he is male.
We don't know that. He never said. You're assuming his gender.
I mean, it was pretty clearly stated in the last game.
Not by him. This is just by other people. They could have all been assuming his gender as well. Regardless, yeah, Ashnard was fucked up. He, like, stole a Prince of Goldoa, made him a mount, then took his sister and made her a wife.
/ concubine. Really unclear. I no longer have any powers of my own. You're my only hope now, little brother. Please, Kurth.
Of course, my dear sister. That's why I came when you called me. I shall protect Dayan for you and Peleus. So please, put your mind at ease.
Kurth, thank you. I'm so sorry for everything I put you and Father through. I'm so sorry. Reich, I've just received a very disturbing message from Prince Kurthnaga.
Don't tell me. No luck, right?
It's far worse than that. Prince Kurthnaga has decided to fight for Dayan.
What? Oh, why? I thought he was supposed to stop them from fighting, and now he wants to fight us instead? Oh, this is just perfect.
He has a good reason to side with them. But I'm afraid I can't tell you why.
Wonderful. So we still have to fight Dayan, and they've added one of the supposedly neutral dragons of Goldoa to their army.
I'm sorry, Ike. I will try to reason with Prince Kurthnaga again. It was the prince's wish to come here. King Degenzia knows nothing of this visit. Be that as it may, for a prince of the dragon tribe to stand on a battlefield, it's unacceptable. I must talk him out of it.
I'm sorry, Ina. I know you're doing your best to... Wait, are you talking to him with that stone?
Yes. We dragons have the power to communicate or to sense the presence of our allies. If that ally is someone we care for very much, then we can communicate telepathically. With the sending stones, we can use this telepathy across extreme distances.
That sentence really got away from you there.
Yeah, shush. I just hope that he listens to me. We can't afford to fuel the flames of the Fire Emblem.
Name drop. It's almost dawn. Do what you can to convince the prince to stay out of this. I would have preferred to avoid a fight, but once again, Micaiah isn't giving us much of a choice.
I'll do my best, Sir Ike.
Alright, well, master and pupil. Oh, I see. Then you secure it right here, and there. It's finished. Yeah, Shinon, you're the greatest! I'm so proud that you're my teacher. Oh, come on, Rolf. Don't make puppy dog eyes at me. What? But it's true, you're really amazing! Cut it out, kid. You exaggerate too much. Are you gonna sell this one to Amy again? Can I come along, please? I'm not selling this one. What? But... Oh, I got it. You're gonna use it yourself. Then I can I fight alongside you? I want you to teach me that trick where you shoot him in the neck and then... We can talk about that later. Here, this is for you. Go on, take it. But this is... You've been running around camp with that silly grin plastered on your face, but I can tell all the fighting's wearing you down. I can't help you get a good night's sleep or make you eat your vegetables, but I can see that you're using a decent bow. Shinon. I don't know why we're fighting this stinking war, but I ain't about to die like a dog. And I
Of
know
course
you're
you aren't.
too
You're
young
on
to
the
be
bench.
pushing up daisies. But What's your problem, kid? I can't possibly pay you back for it. A great bow like this? What can I do? You taught me how to shoot a bow, how to make a bow, and that's not all. You've given me so much, and yet there's nothing I can do to pay you back for it. Ugh, all the stupid. Ow! Quit whining at me. Ow, you didn't have to hit me with the bow. Did I ever ask you to pay me back? Did I ever tell you my help had any strings attached? No. No, I did not. Kids should be kids and just learn from their elders. But if you want to pay me back, then be better than me. Doesn't matter if it's using a bow or making one, just do it better. Then I can point at you and tell people, that's the best student I ever had. Oh, Shinon. I look after you because you have talent. I like watching you, kid.
Creepy.
I like watching you shoot better every single day, you know? But if someone sticks an arrow in your eye, I ain't gonna have any way to pass the time. So stay sharp, you hear? Fine. Thanks, Master. I'll do my best to surpass you, I swear. Master? I think I like the sound of that. Keep listening to me and you'll be alright. Now remember, Lagoos are the devil. Kill them with extreme prejudice. Oh, it's just these two. What fighting and what bow has he been using shit on? Rolf hasn't been allowed to hold anything or be on a battlefield for God knows how long at this point. Long enough. What's in the shop? Rolf's bow. Oh, well, don't need another one of those. Anyway. Time to do some management of stuff. What? Why are you idiots at the top of the list? What the fuck is happening? Why are Kieran, Danved, Marsha, Astrid, Makalov, Khalil, Rayson, Soren, Tanith, Sigrun, and Ranulf up at the top of this list? The hell? Alright, well, whatever. Mist. Yeah, you're on Beck's level for the last level, aren't you?
And then she needs her master crown so that we don't have to waste extra experience.
Remove Blossom. Assign Paragon. Award experience. Find Mist. No, we're not using Rolf. Benched. HP Luck Res.
Stumpy. Stumpy.
Skills. Okay, hold on. Mist is good. Liliana is fine. Oh, yeah. It's just... Oh, Hark, right. Hark. I need to briefly remove... Imbue.
Give you Paragon.
Give you the other Paragon. No, not remove. No, it's still not... Stop! Stop resetting to the top, goddammit! Give you Paragon. Back out of the menu. Give you... Experience. Go back to skills. Take away Paragon.
Reassign Imbue.
Reassign Imbue. Go to items. Find Mist. Go into the list and find a Master Crown. Swap it with the loadout, I guess.
Why did she have a loadout?
Because she was holding all of the swords. Because it's not like anybody else was using them at the time. Mist has no items she can use.
What?
What?
Why can't she use the Master Crown?
Did they not change it from... So in JP, I'm pretty sure that she... I'm pretty sure she could only class change with her special class change crown. Which... she doesn't have yet. I wonder if she's just not allowed to use the Master Crown. Annoying if so, but, you know, not much we can do about it.
Fire, Emblem, Radiant, how to class change.
Yeah, she needs her special class change crown. Yep, thought so. Alright, well. Guess you can have that Wodow back. Oh, right. Right, we took Meteor away from Ileana so that she wouldn't accidentally use it against us during that one map. Spear. Har.
Interesting. Mist's luck cap is lower as a Valkyrie than it is as a cleric.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Alright. So, I guess the only way we're gonna get her class changed easily is to just do it.
Yep.
So... time to welcome Stompy back home, everyone! I hate having to use Bex to do this, but, you know, needs wants.
Besides, thematically, it makes sense for Stompy to come back right now. Amity just showed up. Stompy!
+5 strength. +5 defense. She's stronger and bulkier.
And, most importantly, she has Stompy Hooves back.
Alright, now we go back to Mist. We take away Paragon. And we give her back Blossom.
At least until everyone's one giant group, and then probably Micaiah needs it.
Probably. And now she also has Saul, so that's fun. Finally, Mist can continue to not do things, while Stompy once more resumes doing all of the work for her. True story. Ah. Good times. Now then.
And getting Saul back makes Mist much harder to kill.
Yay! Finally! Yes, I know. And now Ike and Hark just stand next to each other for all of time.
Can Ileana and Har improve their support yet?
Yep, sure can.
More accuracy!
More defense, also. So that's neat. Shame she has a lower strength cap than necessary to be effective with swords. Yeah, well. You win some, you lose some. We didn't have more skills to be handing out to people, did we? I don't think so. Oh yeah, we gave Daunt to Grayson because it wouldn't let us give him other fun things like Shade.
Or Imbue. Which I believe we have an extra of.
Yeah, but like nobody has spare capacity is the problem. And no swords work off magic, also true. Who needs swords when you just have a weird horse that tramples people? Yeah, exactly. Alright. To the map! Ooh, there's a hidden rescue staff. The Apostles' army has left the castle.
Alright. Order all units to stand by until they encounter the enemy forces. Everyone, there is still hope for Dayan. We are the key to that hope, but first we must win this battle. Why are you still here? You must return to the Apostles' army before the battle begins. That army has enough troops. I think you could use some help on your side.
Rayson and Leanne both fight for the people they love. I shall do the same, even if that means fighting against them. I shall fight for Dayan on your behalf.
Thank you both. It means a lot to me. But are you sure? After all, this seems like a hopeless battle. It's too soon for you to give up hope, little cub. You have the Dragon Prince of Goldoa at your side. That counts for something. Firth is the Prince of Goldoa. So he's a Laguz. Not just any Laguz. He's a black dragon. The black dragons are the strongest of all the Laguz tribes. We have a chance.
I don't know. Tell that to Tabarin, who, like, pretty routinely outperforms Kurth in every possible way.
I'm also technically the queen of the Wolf Laguz, so, you know. If Queen Almeida's brother is a black dragon, that means the queen herself must also be a Laguz.
Well, seems like a complicated mess to me. Just the same, he is a powerful ally.
You're right. If we can stand our ground, there will be hope for another day.
Unfortunately, Fiona's also here.
Each day that Dayan survives is a day that will have earned it.
Onward, my brothers. Hold nothing back. We must end this battle quickly.
Hi, Skirmir.
Whoa, that's a problem. Guys? Looks like Prince Raphael is fighting for the other side. What do we do now? It is his choice. We can't do anything about it. Well, his choice or not, it makes things a lot more complicated for us. He's sided with our enemies? Has he lost his mind? My dear, stupid brother. Prince, what are you doing here? What about the medallion? Weren't you supposed to be... Leanne is watching over it now. Well, either we convince Raphael to come back to our side, or we drag his unconscious backside over here. Got that? Yes, Your Majesty.
Prince Grithnada.
What'll you do now, Ina? Are you gonna go over to their side too?
King Degenzia has expressly forbidden us from choosing sides. The dragon tribe must not fight. I shall attempt to stop the prince.
Do what you need to do. Just be careful out there, alright?
Yes, Sarai.
Valencia, please stay back. If a chance for a peace talk arises, I want you to mediate the whole show.
I understand. Please be safe.
Okay, everyone, get moving. Let's get this mess over with.
And as usual, Scrimir decides to make things worse. We're taking that off her immediately, right?
Well, she's not allowed to come at the moment. And I don't know if returning to base will allow us to do that, but let's go find out. Aha! Strike first, strike hard, no mercy, sir. Now then, how about a Paragon? That seems like fun. There you go. No, not renewal. She can keep that. Adept is really funny with Amity.
That is very true.
There, you can have that. And you know what? Have disarm as well. Just because. I just want Alicia to be able to attack all of the times and just yeet people's weapons out of their hands.
I mean, once we're happy with the weapons that our units have, giving her corrosion could also be really entertaining. With how many hits she'll have a turn. Oh, I'm sorry. You thought you had weapon durability?
We're still not allowed to bring her. We have to field Sigrun! Oh, for God's sake.
Welcome to Sigrun, sits in the corner.
Oh. Okay, cool. Well.
Shame she can't have Astra, yeah.
No, they didn't want to make it too broken, you know?
Before you actually start the map, wouldn't it make sense to swap where her and Ileana are? She has celerity. She moves farther than he does, I think.
I'm not sure that's accurate. She has a move of 8. I'm pretty sure her has a move of 9. Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. I knew she has a fairly impressive move speed.
It ain't hers, though. Oh, this is a route, isn't it? Yep. Let's go have a look at what we're dealing with, shall we? So we've got Prince Kurth. We've got Fiona.
So scary.
So spooky. We've got Tornado.
We've got Leo.
We've got Laura. We've got Leo's here somewhere.
Yes.
Oh, there's Leo.
We have Nyla. She's actually moderately scary.
Yeah, Nyla can be a bit spooky.
Especially when Savage triggers, which it does. A lot.
We've got Pelipper.
Here.
Jim Carrey.
Unfortunately, he's going to break that Fenrir unless we manage to put him to sleep, except the sleep staff is on the other side of the battlefield.
Correct. Oh, look at him being a little Pelipper. We've got Mickey Sue over here. And Sothikins and Valug.
Valug, who would be a threat if we'd ever used them.
And the actual danger.
Yep.
And the biggest threat going. Oh, and Meg. The best
Presumably
unit.
Aaron's around somewhere, too.
Aaron should be here somewhere. It's hard to tell him apart from generic soldiers. Oh, there he is. No, that's literally just Dayan. There's Nolan. Oh, there he is. Found him. Laura, why wasn't I given a heal staff? You let me heal stuff in camp. Why can't I use a heal staff in battle anymore? By the way, that pulsing blue zero in the upper right is kind of ominous, isn't it? Yeah, you're still working on wind. God damn. Ranulph's not strong enough to shove Mist around anymore.
No, Stompy doesn't take to being manhandled.
Sigrun, I got a real nice corner for you to go sit in.
It's got trees and everything.
Ike, I need you nearby to Zahark, please. Say hello to the death counter. When it reaches a certain number of kills, the map ends. True story.
Well, it reaches a certain number of deaths.
Also, true story.
Because it's not that it's working up to a certain number of enemies we kill. It's working up to a certain number of units on the map we can kill.
Accurate.
You know who she can definitely
Yep,
kill?
I was just looking at that. In one hit, even.
It's good to have Stompy back, isn't it?
I'm wounded. I must retreat for now. Tell the general. Our front line of defense is collapsing. Blag! Man, you gotta love Blossom.
Yep.
And she's luck capped. Yay! Why'd they even bring you out here in the first place, Aaron? Because Micaiah doesn't give a shit about her ostensible friends.
He still has a flip sword equipped.
He does. Good level. Did you pass along the stuff's rebooting?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Or at the very least, I informed them we were aware of the problem.
Oh, wireless is back. Doesn't look like it's got internet back yet, but... It could be a time thing. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing that it was last week, which is that ping is really high, but... like, otherwise, it's kind of fine. Because, like, the speed is bang on. Like, the speeds, we're getting, 200 down. So, like, speed is fine, but it's the ping. Oh, hey, wait, we're back to... But that happened last time, and then it fucking died again 5 minutes later.
I mean, to be fair, we only have like 5 minutes of stream left anyway.
Yeah. I don't know, it's not anything... It's weird, because it's not anything that's, like, a speed issue. It's entirely a latency issue. Like, it's entirely ping, and there's nothing that I can really do about that. Like... I restarted the router, and that, like, I don't know that that helped, or if that was just coincidence that it, decided to, like, be chill. But I did do that thing. And at the moment, also, the ping is kind of fine. Like, the ping's gone back down to, like, reasonable levels. So that's nice. Man, you gotta love fucking technology being a dick. So, in case it was missed, Hark got a good level. Mist has an easy kill right here. Hark also has an easy kill right here. And we're up to 8 deaths, so that's fun. Let's have Mist pick off this lad. With her laser sword. That's fine, you can go over there. Just keep an eye on that. Nah, we can't start a stream earlier. That doesn't work. Timing is what it is. Goodbye. Oh, this chaos. I can barely see straight. Yeah, whine about it. Oh, hey, Commander Ike. Hope you're doing alright. Hello! Watch your back in this battle!
High quality support conversations. Like, totally not robot, Joe.
Hello!
Yes, I am also human. Thanking you very kindly.
Pleased to be thanking you. Good magic. And she's capping wind.
And magic.
And everything, actually.
Yep.
Ileana is
Well,
capping...
she's technically not capping thunder magic.
Well, or staves, but, you know. Stat-wise, she's capping everything, and that's the important thing here.
Which means she now joins the Har and Nephany Club of 0 stat levels.
Speaking of the Har and Nephany Club, Neph! I need you to go stab someone. Thank you for the
Very aggressive
very
stabbery.
aggressive. She was like, understood. Mission accepted. It's a whole ass group of Thunder Mages. It's probably not wise to send Har into a whole ass group of Thunder Mages. Especially with Edward up there. Like, if there's anyone in this entire game that can body Har, it's Edward.
It's Edward who's currently still equipped with a Brave Sword.
Yeah.
Ileana right now is the solution to...
Or Neph. On account of, you know, weapon triangle advantage. Okay. Don't need to worry about you guys. Move racing over here to Vigor Ill back into...
So we're gonna go put her in front of all the mages.
Oh, hey, Ike, you need something? Greetings, fellow human! Be sure to watch out! The bandits are coming! Ike, the hell is wrong with you? Oh no, he's doing it again.
Again. Alright, Ileana, go equip a Thunder Tome and Thunder Tome against your fellow Thunder Tome users.
Park you there. And we battle save this bitch.
Because we are at time.
We are at time. So, next time we finish part 3 and we go into part 4.
And Ike promotes.
And Ike promotes right
And you-
before we start part 4, yes.
And you get to see the real Sir Buff McManoroids in all his glory.
Yes, and he gets access to axes.
Yay.
Which would be exciting if he didn't have Ragnell.
Right.
Because that would give him hand axes. But, you know, he has Ragnell, so it kind of doesn't matter, actually. But
Bit of a moot point.
yeah. Oh well. Is what it is, you know. It do be like that. We also get 2 new units at the start of the next chapter, which is going to be fun.
Do we?
Yeah,
Oh!
we get Nasala and Saniki. Oh, 3, sorry, and Skrimir at the start of the next
Well,
chapter.
Yeah, but only 2 of them actually
Only
matter.
one of them actually matters.
Are we not taking Nisala?
No, we elected for Tabarn instead.
Okay, fair.
I think we had elected for Tabarn and
But I thought we were taking 2 Lagusa Royals. Oh,
yes,
Kainagus. Yep.
Yeah, we'd elected for Tabarn and Kainagus. Because we wanted to see Lion Man finally do something.
Also, he's an absolute monster.
He is a complete monster. He has resolve natively.
Yeah, he's... Kainagus is terrifying. Like, for everything that the game makes Skrimir out to be a badass, Kainagus is 10 times the monster Skrimir is naturally.
So why would Ike use axes? Simple. Because his dad used axes, and therefore he does too now.
I mean,
that's genuinely the reason.
I can understand the logic, but...
He was like, well, Grail used axes, so I guess I use axes now. Anyway.
And Mom uses axes.
That's not accurate.
It is in our canon. Mom is Titania.
Oh, that Mom. Anyway, yeah, that's next time. So, until then.
Catch you next time.